Hi guys, how's everyone doing today? So I'm just taking this opportunity to make this video because I've been talking about this book quite a while, and I got this book for Christmas and it's called Manage Money Like a Boss by Christine Lucan. And the main parts of the book really are to do with business owners. So the book is talking about how you can manage your money in business, but it's also got other useful tips anyway generally. What I like about the book is how easy it is to read, and also the fact that it's not copying other people's ideas. Any book you read about money, to be fair, there's always going to be things that are not original, things that you've heard before. But what I like about this book is just how she writes the information. I've learnt so much so far, especially when it comes to things like your thoughts and your mindset and your beliefs about money, the messages that you've heard about money and how that impacts on even how you do business really. And what I also like is the fact that each chapter, after she's written what she's written, she gives like a little task for you to do, so it will give an idea of, right, maybe you should try this or maybe you should try that. And I really enjoy books like that. I've read quite a few and bought a few books on business, and they're not and money as well, and they're not all that good. A classic example is I Will Make You Rich. So this guy, it's a best-selling book. I bought it because I saw all of his interviews and everyone was recommending it, and I actually feel that book is just a rip-off of lots of other people's books. It's the same information, there's nothing interesting in it. So I don't know how it's become a bestseller, but obviously each to their own. With this book, what I like is that there's certain things that she says in the book that I can so relate to, and I just say, yes, that's me. So an example is, I'm a business owner, and she talks about trading your time for money and how important it is to value your product and value yourself, and whatever figure you put on that hour or whatever amount of time you charge, you spend working with someone, don't feel guilty about it. And then she talks about even if someone offered her £1 million or something to go back to a 9-to-5, she just wouldn't, because she's just an entrepreneur. And the idea of, she said, having to work from 9 till 5 every single day, the lack of freedom. And I could really relate to that, because that's kind of where I've been for many years, a good 20 years, in fact more than that. I've been working in a 9-to-5, and you are really restricted. And although there's ups and downs when it comes to being an entrepreneur or running your own business, because there is, it's just this whole level of freedom. It's like today, usually on a Saturday, I'm either doing work from my 9-to-5, which I've been in, catching up because I don't want to get to Monday and feel that I'm, got loads to do. Or sometimes I'm counselling on a Saturday. This is the first free Saturday I've had in a while, and I'm just out running errands, going to the shops. I've taken this little break in this park just to make a few videos, and it just feels good. It feels like your time is your own. I mean, I got up today at 10:30, 11, and I never ever sleep in on a weekend because I'm always worried about all the stuff I've got to do. I'm still going to have to work later on. Sorry about the wind here, but it's just that level of freedom. It's different, it's your terms, you can structure your day, you can structure what you do. So she talks a lot in here about being really careful with your time, valuing your time, not being fearful of charging high fees if you've got a good service. She talks about making sure the money that's going into the business is being used effectively. There's so many things she talks about. I mean, if you look at the size of the book, it's not a massive book, but she breaks down the chapters so well. It's so easy to read. I read 2 or 3 chapters each night, and I just get so much from it. So that's all I wanted to say on this book. What I might be doing is looking at specific chapters at some point and breaking them down, where I just talk about those chapters in more depth. But I just wanted to talk about this book because I really do think it's a really good book. So once again, it's called Manage Money Like a Boss, and it's by Christine Lucan. So check it out and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll speak to you all soon. Bye.